Hello everyone, welcome to Charming Buffalo, and today I'm here to give you guys update about the ongoing blizzard. As you can see, my in front of my house right now is covered with, I would say, 1 to 3 feet snow. So yeah, this is really extreme condition in Buffalo, New York. So I'm here to give you guys some update about the things happening in Buffalo, New York. So so according to different police departments in Buffalo, New York, and Erie County, the advisory or the travel ban is still in effect, and you disencouraged to go outside. You should not go outside for you know you should not go outside. This is what they're saying. To his Facebook post, it's showing as a reminder. I mean, I'm just reading his Facebook post, quoting as a reminder, a traveling or travel ban is in effect for all of Erie County, the northern part of the zip code, which has 142. Um, I forgot to say unquote, so I'm quoting again. So the southern eastern part of the county, I am gonna read the post again. According to is in effect for all of Erie County. The northern part of the county, which includes Buffalo, is in horrible shape. The southeastern part of the county did not get as much snow but still has blizzard conditions due to the wind. As a state of emergency has been declared, driving ban is in effect for all of Erie County. That's what I end quote, and that's what he is telling you all, that the travel ban is already in effect. So you are advised to stay home and avoid unnecessary travel. All right, so this is the main theme for all Buffalo City Police Department. If you follow their page, you should follow their page. You should follow their Instagram page or any kind of social media account. If you have, just follow them and you will be able to get all the information. Why? Because you need information at this situation. You need to know what is happening, in your area. As you can see, it's falling really hard. So I'm expecting, if it's fall like this, my car's gonna get my car's gonna get buried under the snow. As you can see, it's kind of like a wall in there. So yeah, it's really bad, looking really bad. All right, so second thing, which is there are so many people are out of power, out of electricity, and there are some people are stuck in on the road or in home. So for them, I would say, they already, if you call 911, the help is on its way. And do not get out of your car. Try to have your car running every 10 minutes. That's what I saw from West Cheektowaga Police Department. They made a post about it. And they're also saying for the people who are stuck in home, I think the video got stuck. Yep, where everything is getting stuck. So I lost my front camera. Nope, it came back. So yeah, if you are stuck If you are stuck, just call 911 and let them know where you are. Just tell them where you are. They will come and rescue you. And I was telling you that run your car every 10 minutes. That's what the Cheektowaga Police Department's asking you to do. Same thing it was asking by West Seneca Police Department, that you should do the same thing. Also, you should check your furnace um, pipe. If it's open, it's okay. If it's not open, you have to clear it, and you have to clear the snow out of it, and you have to have it open. They're saying if you could not make it open, or if you could not have it open, then cover it with kind of like some kind of paper, or I mean some kind of cloth. That way it can blow out the carbon monoxide that builds up in your home. So it's really really important. So have it kind of like open. If it has snow buildups or around it, just clear the snow and make sure it's open. Otherwise, the carbon monoxide is going to build up in your home. The other thing I was just want to share with you guys, that there are some shelter in place. Bengali community, Buffalo Bangla. I follow their page, and they have, I think I would say, 5 places available. There are some places in Buffalo City, and also there are some play. There is one place in Niagara. So I think I'm gonna give you. I'll be able to share those information. Um, if for that, you have to go to Buffalo Bangla, and you will get this information um, from their Facebook page. So they have, for the zip code 14211, they have 120 Alexander Avenue, and they have the contact number over there. For They have another one available in 14211 zip code, and the place name is Bangladesh Plaza, I'm sorry, Bangladesh Plaza. And they actually have two, Bangladesh Plaza and Deshi Center. In Niagara, they have Niagara Inn Motel, which is 9505 Niagara Falls Boulevard, and they have their numbers over there. And they have another one, 899 Delavan Avenue, Buffalo, and they have the number available. So just follow their page, and you will get it in their second post. And the fifth one is in Amherst, 14228, and the address is 131 Grandview Drive. So what I'm gonna do is, if you follow Azar for Peace, or if you follow Buffalo Bangla, you will get the information. I already shared the shelter in place addresses. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys go to Azar for Peace Facebook page, you will be able to see it. I'm gonna kind of like make it pinned so that you guys can see it right on top of my page. So I am trying to help you guys as much as I can. I was trying to go outside and see if I can help people, but I don't know where to go, and I have around like hip high snow in front of my house. So I kind of like figured it out that if I can make if I can go on live and share this information, I think this would help you all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best, and I'm trying to see if I can help people. Yep, I did share it, and I'm trying to pin it in my wall so that you guys will be able to see it. Yep, I did pinned it, so you guys will be able to see it in my Facebook page, Azar for Peace, and that's the um, I pinned it over there so that you guys will be able to see it, and I hope it will help you all to you know, get some help. I mean, it's really 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 bad. It's really looking bad. So if you have no power in your home, I would say just cover yourself with lots of clothes. That way it will, I mean, you will be safe from the cold, because if you get cold, that's going to be a different problem and it's going to kind of like, you know, hit you hard. So don't I'm just telling you all, not only for the Buffalo residents, for all the states and city residents in the United States, just if you have no power, just, you know, cover yourself with lots of clothes. And if you have your water line running, and this is what my plan is. Anna, you are welcome. I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can. I would have jumped in outside right now, but I am feeling really, really bad, and I am really getting emotional right now because I'm trying to help people, but I can't go out. As you can see, my outside of my house, I have already hip high snow. So those, I mean, the wind is really strong, and it's really bad. And please keep us in your prayer, and please keep all people in your prayers so that we can kind of like get through it. So I was saying, my house has still electricity, so my plan is, if I get out of power, I'm gonna shut off my water line. Um, Derek, you know what my cousin said? My cousin said you guys have sun out, and one guy, I think he went from Buffalo to, you know, over there like in Toronto. I mean, I don't know how it was possible. I mean, how it was possible for that guy going to Canada and in this weather. And he was telling me, my cousin was telling me, he has no electricity, and he was telling me that he's next door. I think he has a neighbor. He went to Canada in this weather. I'm like, shut the, you know, I can say the language in here. Shut the, you know, thing, and just don't believe in the rumor. There is no way in this weather this guy could go to Canada. Canada gets more snow than the, you know, than United States. So just stop, you know, talking nonsense. So I'm going back to the point that I was kind of like trying to say is, Anna, thank you again. Yeah, I still have power, but I don't know how long I'm gonna have it. So this is my plan. If I lose power, I'm gonna shut off my water line, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain all my waters out, because I don't know how long I'm gonna get stuck with, you know, power outage. So I just don't want my water line burst out. So I just want to prevent any kind of burst out of water. So I will shut off and the main power line, I mean water line, and I'll drain all the waters out of it so that I'll be kind of like safe. And next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell my all my family members to cover up. That's the best I can do. Um, I don't know how long it's gonna run, because as you guys can see, it's falling really hard outside. I only have this camera available. My other camera is not moving really well, but I will try to see if I can show you that camera. I mean, it's really, really not looking great. Yeah, Derek. I mean, this is what my plan is. I mean, I figured it out because that's the best way I can kind of like save my house from water, frozen water bursting out and affecting my floors and stuff. So I checked my basement. My basement. You guys also check your basement. My basement looks good. There was not much snow. A little bit of snow came out of the hole of the front door, so it's not loading. And I'm kind of like go back to that camera here. So yeah, I mean, this is my plan right now, and I work for the feds. Like I'm a federal employee, so I work for the post office, and I don't know when they're gonna tell me to go back to work. They said it's gonna be shut off until Monday. I haven't got any notification from them, so I hope they will have a better plan because other day they were calling out sending they sent all their careers out first and then they call them back in. So it doesn't make sense at all. Like why you guys are sending them first and telling them to come back in. So it doesn't make sense. So yeah, I mean, just be careful and try to maneuver. So this is my plan. I hope you guys, I think Derek likes it. So thank you, Derek. And I hope this is going to work out. And there are some people I saw in some of the pages kind of like asking random people to help. I replied like just let the rescue team, the yeah, Derek, I just fall. I'm reading your comments. I'm sorry, I just stopped talking. So yeah, just let the rescue team take care of it. And um, I told her that just call 911, report their address and location, and you know this is what all you can do right now because that person has no power. I mean, no charge on the phone. So yeah, I mean this is what I told her because if the person is kind of like in my area, like I would say in front of my house or two house over, I can try to go help. Like I can walk in this snow over there, like 2 hours over, I can go over there. But if it's like close to next block, no, it's not possible for me because I was trying to clear my front door and my front door got stuck because this snow is kind of like sneaking in inside of my house and it's really impossible. And first thing is why they're outside? Why they're outside? I mean, I understand there's some stuff you guys have to do, but why they are outside and why they are in Uber? So that doesn't make sense at all. So you guys have to be very, very careful. Um, yeah, that I was trying to kind of like show you guys the front camera, but it didn't kind of like it was not working. So what else we can talk about? So uh, I saw there people getting hit with the cars too. Oh yeah, I saw some of the videos in different states in the United States. They're getting hammered. Like I saw, I think it's uh, Kansas, Kansas City or Kansas, or like Midwest region. They're one of the highway got piled up like vehicle just piled up on top of one another. So this is really really bad. I am sending my condolences to the people we lost for I mean they lost their lives in because of this blizzard and it's really really getting bad. I never saw anything like this before because on I've been here in the United States for like 7 8 years and I'm from New York City though, so all I had like heavy snowfall. I drove for Uber, and I drove for Lyft, and I did drove in those snow conditions, but not like this though. So this is what, this is what I was really hearing, or people were saying that Buffalo gets Buffalo gets hit with snow every time. So I think this is how Buffalo is. So I like my city. I like my Buffalo, and the thing is, um, I don't know what's gonna happen after this storm being over. Um, People gonna leave this city or go back to New York City? I don't know about that. So this is the kind of like a discussion which needs to be done, but not at this moment. People need to get their feet. People need to stand on their feet because there are so many people. Oh, also, I can share you guys a story. So there was a pregnant woman in my community. She was trying to go to the hospital, and she got stuck in their car, and it was really bad. And she got rescued by another one of our community member over there, and they took her to the hospital, and she they got a baby. Oh, it's him. So yeah, she got a boy, and his name is Afif, AFIF. So this boy born in this extreme condition, and they're really well. They're not kind of like, in any problems. So thanks God that there is a guy whose name is Ronnie. He helped her to take her to the hospital, and she she walked, like, I would say, uh I think she walked a lot. So she walked like from Leslie Street to Genesis Street, and then they got stuck. So they got stuck, and then the guy named Ronnie, he helped them to take them to the hospital. So they got a boy. His name is Afif. Welcome to the world, son. I hope you will be a you know proud boy of your family. Yeah, we have lots of stories like this. Also, if you have some um little holes or little space in between your doors, I would say cover them, because that's what happened in my front door. They were kind of like sneaking in. And 7 hours ago, there was a news about National Guard and first responders are underway rescuing people trapped in vehicles. So, according to Buffalo Bangla, they are working as fast as possible, and they have had many successful rescues. Yeah, and there is like 5 people lost their lives in Buffalo, New York. There are some people that died over there in Kensington and Bailey Avenue, and yeah, I mean, it's really bad. All right, I'm gonna see what is happening in national, you know, um, nationwide. So as far as I know, according to USA Today, we lost 18 people across the country, and 50 vehicles were involved. Oh, in Ohio, that I was kind of like trying to tell you guys that in Ohio, there was like 50 vehicles were involved in a pileup, and because of that, 4 people died. Condolences to their families, and An 82-year-old senior woman. She died outside of her assisted care facility in Michigan on Friday. In Buffalo, New York, which received stunning records of rain and snowfall on Friday. According to USA Today, two people died, but according to some local news in here, Buffalo, five people died. So just kind of like telling you that. And power outage swelled up 1.7 million on Saturday, which is reported Saturday morning. And severe weather across the country, which is 20% of the flight being canceled, more than 20% of the flights. So there will be, more cancellation coming. So it's kind of like supposed to happen. So yeah, and yeah, it's really really bad because it's happening right in front of the holidays. Tomorrow, today is the Christmas Eve, and tomorrow is the Christmas Day, and it's happening today. So people have to stay home. People have to, for to be safe, people have to stay home because it's really really bad. I don't know about the other cities. If you guys are from different cities and watching this video, just let me know. Um, but Buffalo is getting hit. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna zoom in here. Look, I have. So when I went out in the afternoon, it was my hip high. I'm a 5 foot 11 inch guy, so it was my hip high. And you see, this is the road in here. The road is getting kind of like covered through, I would say, as much as the back, half of the back of this vehicle. Like I would say my neighbor's car in here, look, his car is getting buried. So look at his back of his car. His car is buried. The backside is buried underneath the snow. So if you can imagine, like if this is happening right now, if this happens all night today, um his car is gonna get buried fully. We're gonna get like our door gonna get, I think my driveway is not fully covered, so fully covered with snow. It was like this side, like from this side, the front of the vehicle, left side, to here, it's really really covered. So if it's falling like this and at the end of the night, we're gonna get like, I would say, around 7-8 feet of snow. So keep us in your prayers. Keep us all the Buffalo people in your prayers. Keep us all the United States people in your prayers. Because I believe I'm a spiritual guy, and I believe prayer do changes things, and we have to have our hope up. So we can't lose our hope, because if you lose your hope, it's gonna make you weak. So don't lose your hope in any case. Not in this case only, but in any case, don't lose your hope. Losing hope can kind of like, you know, make things weak, make you weak, especially. So yeah, this is what is happening. Let me see what else is happening. I'm gonna visit um some of the Buffalo police pages, Facebook pages. Oh yeah, did I said that you guys should follow the Facebook pages or social media accounts? So you guys should follow the Facebook page and social media accounts of your city, so that you guys will be able to get enough information from them or from their post. All right, so I am reading a post from West Seneca Police Department. Quote, um, quote start. There is a driving ban in place for a good reason. We are in we are inundated and overwhelmed with calls to help motorists that are stranded on the road or stuck in ditches. Most of these motorists don't have any legitimate reason for being out on the road. Going to grab Cheetos doesn't count. Each one of these calls puts our officers, volunteer firefighters and tow operators in a position where we can keep up with emergency calls. If you don't have an actual true purpose to be out, stethoscope around your neck, plow on your truck, etc., stay home. So literally, like, are you kind of like trying to say you can't leave one night without Cheetos? Like, seriously, you can leave one night without Cheetos? And you went out for to grab a pack of Cheetos in this weather? I mean, I don't know. What kind of person are you? Like, oh yeah, I saw three people walking in front of our house today when I was trying to clear my driveway. I saw three people walking literally. They're crossing my lawn, like my front yard. Like, you see this side, this place in here. So they were using this portion, uh, this portion of every house to cut the snow. I hope they are volunteer or, but they're not in those clothes, because if you're a volunteer worker or if you have like first responder, you have to have a jacket or something, yellow, blue, something kind of like that. But seriously, yeah, this is what happened. So as I was telling you guys, can't you guys leave one night without Cheetos? God bless you. God bless you all. So literally, they're saying the West Seneca Police Department were kind of like trying to say is, if you don't have, if you are not a doctor, if you're not a tow truck driver, or if you're not a plow truck driver, if you are not a first responder, stay at home, because it's not gonna make things easy. For example, I have to go outside to grab a Cheetos or pack of Cheetos or pack of Lace or pack of Coca-Cola, and I got stuck in snow, and I called them like, hey, I got stuck in snow, why you were outside? Because I was trying to grab a pack of Coca-Cola and pack of Cheetos or Lace. Just imagine what they would say. Why making things complicated? Because there literally people are stuck for legitimate reason. I heard people stuck with their 2 months old son. I heard people stuck with their 2-year old son. Why you should get priority over them? Because they're the ones first to get priority. So when you get stuck for lame reason like those, you are kind of like putting other people in jeopardy, because we don't have 100 responders for 100 people. We may have 20 responders for 100 people. So you are kind of like limiting them to help others people out. So you guys have to understand that. So there are so many people, they don't understand this stuff, and this is what literally the West Seneca Police Department was saying. So they don't have, the travel ban is in place for good reason, and there are some people stranded and kind of like stuck in snow, for you know for lame reason like grabbing Cheetos. All right, I'm gonna see what we have in Buffalo Police Department page. If I have any news, I will try to share with you guys. Um, Not necessarily there is enough news in here, so I'm gonna go to my police department, which is Cheektowaga Police Department. Oh yeah, and if you get stuck in snow in Buffalo, New York, according to their page, you're gonna get summoned or you're gonna get ticketed. So be careful about that. So according to Cheektowaga, they are trying all track vehicle to get around safely. So they're also saying stay at home and also saying to clear your furnace pipe to get proper ventilation. Otherwise, the carbon monoxide can build up inside your home. So they're saying please go out and shovel the snow away. So I'm just kind of like reminding you guys about that. Just please go out and shovel the snow away in front of your furnace exhaust pipe. I believe my one is on the roof because that's what I saw, and I hope I'll be able to save. I didn't see anything. I'm kind of like trying to remember. I have my eyes closed, so I don't see anything. I didn't never see anything in my side of the house, back of the house, other side of the house, in front of the house. So yeah, I think I'm covered. Um, Also I tried to clear my um the what do you call the other thing? Washing machine and blower. So like to dry, oh, dryer, I'm sorry, I forgot the English of the dryer. So I ran my dryer, and I had some clothes in my dryer, so I ran it so that if I have anything inside of the pipe, it can kind of like get out with the with the blow. So I cleared that, so I'm good in this regard. So I would say just be careful. Also check your basement, see every corner of your house in the basement, and see if you have any kind of leaking or any kind of any issues that you have to take care. As people are saying, as different police department are saying, I'm seeing you guys again that just um be home, stay at home, don't go outside. If you don't have to go outside, just don't go outside for any lame reason. Go outside if you have to go outside. So I'm kind of like I'm reading a post from Cheektowaga Police Department, quoting um start quote, a lot of people are without power in Cheektowaga. If you do not have power, the safest place to stay is in your home, dressed as warm as you can. Remember, I told you guys to wear clothes like bundle up, as my coworker saying. So bundle up as much as you can. We will be setting up warming station, starting code. We will be setting up warming station. However, right now it is extremely difficult to get people there safely with the blizzard conditions. If you feel the cold is creating a medical emergency, call 911. So normally they're saying is just stay at home if you have normal condition. Now, if you're feeling like if you are really sick and it's getting your health condition is getting deteriorated or worse, just then that's when you have to call 911 and let them know what is happening with you. So yeah, so that's why I was saying that, I mean, you guys have to follow these pages so that you guys will be able to get enough information, and you know and also look out for your neighbors. So I haven't seen any of my neighbors outside. I heard someone shoveling. I failed to see his or her face because I think it was coming other side of my road. like if you can see in the screen, other side of the road, and there was, I mean, I was completely blind, so I couldn't see at all uh, what where he was or where she was. Um, and my other neighbors never kind of like came outside of their house, so they're, I would say, they're pretty good, they're in pretty good shape. So always look out for your neighbors. And I have a colleague, I called my one of my colleague, and he said he got a call from his neighbor who is out of power, and she called for help, and they were coming, so she had to clear the driveway so that they can get in. So they helped her. Also, he told me there was a people, some people got stuck for like 14 hours in their cars. They are from New Jersey, so they were stuck for like 14 hours, and his neighbor helped them out by taking them to his house. So always look out and see. I was also watching a guy walking towards to the right, like going to the right, and I was kind of like telling my dad to see if he is okay, because I was watching him, and he I was kind of like having my food, and I was watching him, and I saw like he was standing over there on the left side and holding that pole over there. So I thought he might need some help. So I told my dad to check on him. So after he checks on him, he said he gone. So I think he is in good shape. And he had green jacket. I think he's a volunteer, or he's a one of the first responder. I wish him best of luck, and I thank him to go out in this weather and helping people. Um, yeah, I mean, this is really getting hard right now. And let's see if I have any more update in here. So far, we have, according to USA Today, 18 people died, um, but I would say it's more than 18. It's, I would say, more than 20, because we might not have enough information. All right, guys. What else? So far, it's all same. I'm just updating my page to see. Okay, so it was from town of Cheektowaga earlier. Okay, so this is a kind of like similar news for you all, because you might wondering, for those I might wondering why the snow plowers is not out. So normally I would have my streets plowed by now, maybe 2 3 times. So let's see why the snow plowers are not out. I'm starting the quote from the town of Cheektowaga. Starting quote. um for those wondering why the snowplows cannot get out to plow your street, or why first responders cannot rescue people, this is why. Those who ignored the driving ban got stranded. This is Genesee Street in front of the Pine Hill Fire Department. So, according to end quote. So, according to Pine Hill Fire Department Facebook page, there are these are all parked vehicles. So, there are like bunch of vehicle stuck. on the road, so that's why they can get out. So if you see your plowers are not out, or if you see your roads are not getting plowed, you have to understand there is, someone somewhere getting stuck, and they are over there rescuing him or rescuing them. And they're also saying to layer up if you have no power in your house. The first thing you guys have to understand is you guys have to have the enormous courage, I would say. I'm just trying to make you guys be positive. Don't kind of like take it otherwise, because in this extreme condition we have to have our hopes up, and we have to have a mindset, a clear mindset, the clear mindset that will help you to, you know, to face any kind of situation. For example, my mindset is if I'm getting out of power, I'll shut off my main water line, because I will shut off my main water line and drain out all the waters. Why? Because it will help me to prevent any kind of blast from the freezing pipe. The second thing, I would cover up myself and my family members in as much as layers we feel comfortable. That will keep us warm. I have a kid who is 8 months old, so you know how it feels when you have a kid in your house. This is the two things I have in my mind. And third thing I have here is I'm just trying to share with you guys as much as I can, so that if you guys can kind of like understand some of it, it will be helpful for you or your family, so that you can kind of like keep things under control. I am also watching routers, and routers has a post. An Arctic blast that gripped much of the United States left over half a million without power. They are saying 16 dead. I was saying 18 dead according to USA Today. And there are so many car crashes and thousands stranded due to flight cancellation. So just all kind of like same news, but yeah. Oh, most important thing. If one of you or someone gets stuck in your car, don't leave your vehicle. You can easily become disoriented in the whiteout conditions. Run the engine about 10 minutes every hour for hit. So every hour 10 minutes, because it will help you to keep warm. Clear snow from exhaust pipe, like the silencer. So make sure it's clear. Make sure flashes are on. Make sure you have your blinkers on. And other recommendations are below. They share the picture. So they're saying to clear the exhaust pipe to avoid gas poisoning, and be visible to rescuers. um, have your headlights on, have your hazard lights on, have your blinkers on. Have a tie a bright colored cloth if you have, probably red, to your antenna or door. After snow stops falling, raise the hood to indicate you need help. So here's important news from the town of Tonawanda supervisor Joe Eminger, Mr. Joe Eminger. He is saying, I'm starting code. Be advised that if you get your driveway plowed by a private plow contractor, They are not considered essential worker under the county and town driving bans, and they risk getting a misdemeanor ticket if they are stopped by local law enforcement. Also, no one should be out shoveling in this temperature. You risk frostbite or worse. This would be good time to wait a couple of days to clear the driveway. The snow will still be there. So I was stupid. According to this post, I went outside to and I tried to clear snow. So yeah, I was kind of stupid. So well, it's you learn every day. So I learned something today by now. So yeah, don't go outside to clear the snow. The snow gonna still get builds up. So it's kind of like unnecessary. Um, yeah. So if you have a contractor and you contract you have a contract with him to clear your driveway. He's not a essential worker according to the county in here. I don't know what's the law in different state and different counties, but in Buffalo County, Erie County, and Buffalo City, they're not considered according to Tonawanda City, Tonawanda town. They're not considered essential workers. So I would say the same thing for Buffalo City, but it's not going to be the same thing for different counties. So check your county advisories and then make a decision. According to town of Tonawanda, they're also disencouraging you to go out and shovel your walks and driveways during the storm. Because of that, you might get hypothermia and frostbite. And they're saying don't risk your health if you have a heart condition. So there is no problem if you walks. There is no problem if you walks and dives covered with snow for a few days. There's just disencouraging people to get out and start shoveling. So here's another tips for from Town of Tonawanda Facebook page, and it's about how to avoid frozen pipes. So they're talking about the pipes underneath your kitchen sink. I'm starting the post. I'm starting the quote. Avoid frozen pipes. It is helpful to keep kitchen sink cupboard doors open because they are usually on outside walls. Opening the doors keeps an ambient temperature underneath. ending quote. So just have it open, that way it will kind of like not gonna get stuck with frozen. It's not gonna get frozen. I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can by giving you guys information from different uh, um, first responders Facebook page, so that you guys can utilize them. And as I was telling you guys that I was wondering if I could go out and help people, but according to my city advisor, it's kind of like a joke to go out, so I'm not going out. I'm gonna kind of like try to make try to go on live like this and share the information that I have on the different Facebook pages from different first responders, so that that will help you guys a lot. I'll read them out to you all so that you guys can understand and see, because that's the only help I can, I mean, that's the only effort I can do for you all. Otherwise, if it's kind of like one or two fits now, I would have go out and start helping people as much as I can after calling my town, like if they need any help from me. But this time, like this weather, and after this travel advisories and travel post that I have read, no, there is no way. And I might get, you know, I might get kind of like, uh, they will joke about me. So, okay. So I am reading a out of context post. It's about scams. So I am starting to read a post from Defu Police Department, Defu Village. So they have a police department which is Defu Police Department. So I'm starting the quote. Be aware of scams this holiday season. The below list from the United States Secret Service cybercrime investigation of common threats can help you remain vigilant during the holiday season and beyond. Ending quote. So if you follow their Defu Police Department, like their page, you can get the information. Also, I am sharing it in my Facebook page, which is Azar for Peace, and you will be able to get that information from my page too. I shared their post so that you can get the information. I'm kind of like giving you guys some nutshells from the post. They're talking about work from home schemes, they're talking about supply chain BECs, they're talking about phishing and smishing schemes, they're talking about friends or family phone spoofing, they're talking about fake gift card generators, they're talking about online merchant spoofing. They're talking about fake subscription renewal offers. They're talking about non delivery of goods, non payment scams, and charity scams. So be careful about all of these that I have said so that you guys will be able to stay scam free. Also avoid the calls that says they're calling from IRS. IRS never calls you guys. So that was the out of context um, out of context point that I have mentioned. Um, yeah. So as you guys can see, it's still falling heavily. I have my car. The you see the wall like snow like here, this one. So I think I have it touching my uh, car's rear doors. It's crossing it, so As I was saying, if it falls like this at the end of the night, we are gonna get around 7 or 8 feet. This is what I'm expecting, because I'm in almost 6 foot guy, which is 5'11", and this portion here, I checked in the afternoon, it was above my waist high. So if it's falling like this, you can imagine how it's gonna be at the end of the night. My neighbor car, my neighbor's car is buried. You can see his back is buried, his front is getting buried, and you see the road in here. Wow. And I don't know where this snow gonna go. If you guys know about this, just we can start discussing about this thing. So where do you guys think this snow gonna go? Like, you see the snow on the road? If the plower comes in, um it's gonna be like 10, 12 feet high. So where this snow gonna go? Are they gonna take the snow in the truck, or what's gonna happen to these snows on the road? Do you guys know? Any one of you guys know? Like, just let me know. I just want to know what are they gonna do with this snow, and where they're gonna go. Because if they start plowing, it's gonna be like, more than 12 inches. I mean 12 feet, because they have to come to the side of the road, and if they come to the side of the road, you can imagine like how high it's gonna be. So what they're gonna do? Are they gonna take them in a vehicle, or what's gonna happen? Just let me know. Let's see. And I forgot to say that thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys are spending your time in here watching this video, this live, and helping me to build this channel. And I appreciate every second of yours. These are very, very special to me. So thank you guys again. So as you can see, so I'm kind of like gonna try to show you guys how it was in the afternoon, so that you guys will be able to see. So this is what we have yesterday. And this is what we have today. Yeah, I mean, here, as you guys can see, the my driveway is not that much, you know, got slammed, but here it was over waist high. Yeah, this was over waist high. So yeah, everything was covered. I tried to clear some snow. I was stupid. I thought I should clear. It was so heavy and so strong. As you can see, it's kind of like really, really, you know, really bad, and everything is covered. Like there's nothing, not a single human being on the road. But I saw it around this time. I saw three people were kind of like crossing our front door. All right, guys, we have a very good news. The snow stopped falling. The snow stopped. It stopped. Well, it stopped in the Hyler where my colleagues live. See, she said it stopped over there, but here it's still falling. So this is what I'm gonna kind of like show you guys how it looks right now. Camera, and this is how it looks like now. It's falling. The wind is weaker, lot weaker like it was yesterday. But this is how it's looking right now. And as you guys can see, my neighbors on the other side of the road are, it's really bad. The other side of the road, you see, it's look at their houses. Look at their houses. Their windows are getting covered, already covered. So yeah, like in here I have, I would say, more than waist high. Yep, more than waist high. I would say around chest. So yeah, it's a lot of snow. Wow. I don't know where all this snow gonna go. And I'm gonna go back to my front camera. And this is how it looks like now. The snow is slowed. It's kind of like stopping. Alright, guys, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you guys will come out of it nice and smooth. And as I always say, you guys have to have your hopes up, don't let it down. Keep your mindset clear that you guys have to go through it, and don't lose your focus. Get all the information right, and you guys will be able to get out of it. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending your time in here. And I will give you guys an update by tomorrow morning, so that you guys will be able to see how and what we are doing tomorrow morning, because we have to clear lots of snow and we have to be safe. And all the snow over there, as you guys can see, my front yard, the side of the car, the left side of the car, I have to clear all the snow, and it's a big pile of snow. I think it's around my chest high, and it's like more than 8 feet. So I have to dig down 8 feet, and it's like another 8 feet of snow I have to move. So it's a lot, and I have to clean my other car too. So be warm, have your clothes ready, bundle up before you go out and clean, and please be safe. And thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing this channel. Hopefully I will, or we will be able to have a good friendly conversation some other day about any issues, and we can come up and talk here. And also, if you guys want, you guys can check out my Facebook page, which is Azar for Peace. And I do have gaming channels, and it's A4PG Unlimited, the Facebook page for gaming and gaming channels information. Thank you so much again. I will say good night, and again I'm saying you guys be safe and be warm. Take care. Bye bye.
con trai này. Kami akan pare.
Yes, guys, I think it's over now. It's showing a very clear screen after, I would say, 48 hours. I can't believe it's really looking really, really nice from here. But from outside, whatever you guys see on the side of the around the car, all that snow has to be cleared. All this snow has to be cleared by us, so it's not fun. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll leave this video here. So I think I'm gonna get out now to clear right away, because otherwise it's gonna get stuck, and in the morning we're gonna get hit with the plow truck coming in, so I have to be ahead of them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Be safe. I wasn't ready to go.